It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. In this game, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Milwaukee Bucks at their home, BMO Harris Bradley Center. Well, for Milwaukee, Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of that brave.
All right, bring it in. Everybody's head has got to be in the game tonight. It starts with crisp passes, solid screens, setting up clean looks. And we're in their house tonight. It's going to be loud. Come out strong, push the tempo, and let's go.
It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see Brooklyn taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. You take a look at the Bucks. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do, and the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They got to take care of business right here, because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for Brooklyn now, Freak, he's in a point guard. Young is out there with Johnson. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Wesley in at the shooting guard position.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Freak. A second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Young.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Mills. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mills has got his first points of the night.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
And Freak throws it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this one.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Mills with it, out-evented by Freak. And Mills kicks to Monroe. It's deflected. It's Wesley on the wing. Down low, Mills with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. The rebound by the Nets. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. how it's been going for Milwaukee.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. That gives them the...
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, and he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish for the layup.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. After the basket by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Wesley against Middleton. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Shot's good from Young. Bucks trail by 3. Screen by Monroe. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lynch. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Len passes to Freak, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Now here's Freak. Greg Monroe unable to get his shot to go. Here's Mills. And there's the pass to Lynch. Kicks to Mills. This one for 3. Cannot hit. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get it going. You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now here's Monroe. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Monroe's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Joe Johnson on the way. Screen by Young. Layup off the pick. And that one's good. Freak.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Here's Mills. Shot off the screen. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Middleton.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
To the middle. Here's Lynch. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Freak with it. 7 points in the game. Johnson and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Parker's checked in for Lynch. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Carroll's checked in for Johnson. Now Carroll. Here's Len. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Len's got his first bucket of the night. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA during the regular year. Number 1, the Nets.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Freak. Greg Monroe unable to get his shot to go. Parker dishes to Williams. Back to Parker. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And that one's good. Freak.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Oh, that's blocked. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Mayo's checked in. Lavoy Allen's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's Freak missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Williams. Looks a big height bounce and goes in.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Mayo. Pass to Parker. Clock at 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds. Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Williams. It's blocked. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Brooks checked in for Milwaukee. And the Nets making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in. Parker kicks to Mayo. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Lets the 3 fly. And it's Freak missing. Bucks trail by 5. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Milwaukee ball. Mayo against Carroll. Now here's Parker. D right on him. Feeds to Monroe.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Here's Allen, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Brooks, and the Bucks miss again.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Parker with the steal. Knocked away. Johnson against Mayo. Pass to Brooks. Here's Monroe. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Parker's got his second basket of the game.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball. Boy, guys, they've shown some great passion on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Monroe. That doesn't go either from Monroe. Clarkson passes to Freak. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Mayo against Carroll. Here's Parker. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Johnson. Freak dishes to Allen. All alone. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Williams. And Monroe at the basket on the assist by Williams. 6 points for Craig Monroe. Pass to Clarkson. The dish to Freak. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now the feed to Johnson. Clock at 6. Now here's Freak. Brooks covering. Kept alive. Bucks trail by 8. Williams up on top. High post shot. Allen with the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Here's Freak. And that's not going to go. And they're scoring. And forward James Johnson battled his way back into the league after some stints abroad.
I play the game how it's supposed to be played. I play offense, I play defense, I rebound, steals, blocks. You know, I'm pretty much that guy who likes to work hard and don't want anybody to beat him out, you know, except the challenge.
That's exactly the kind of hard-nosed, old-school. Thomas Antetokounmpo's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And then for Brooklyn, Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Johnson. And Freak subbed in for Clarkson. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Lynch is out there with Parker. And it's Mills in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Len with a screen on Williams. Freak kicks to Wesley. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For Brooklyn, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First one falls for him. 2 shots. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Williams. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He ended with 41 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Williams against Wesley. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And he gets it to go. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And with a break on the floor, let's see which point guards were the best distributors during the regular season. Here are the assist leaders among them. Freak number 1.
And for the purist out there, he has been fun to watch with the ball in his hands. I mean, he can make any pass on the court and creates so many easy baskets for his teammates.
Call him their heart and soul. I mean, their offense would be completely different if he wasn't the guy running the show.
Len with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Brooklyn called for the foul. Milwaukee making a switch here. Brooks checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Allen comes in for Len, and Damari Carroll subbed in for Hollis Jefferson. Brooklyn on defense. They double him with Freak. Parker left side. Foot shot on the way. And there's Mo Williams on the assist by Parker.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Monroe. The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 14. Williams passes to Parker. Parker double teamed. Here's Brooks. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Check out the game for Freak. He has 11 points and 4 blocks. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Williams. 6 points for him. He kicks to Brooks. Dishes to Parker. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Freak's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brooks with it. Now defended by Freak. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The Nets working the ball around now. Carroll kicks to Freak. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Antetokounmpo running. He feeds it to Brooks. It's stolen by Carroll. It's deflected. Parker with the steal.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Nets leading by 9. Freak with it. Williams picks him up. Freak. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Freak's got 4 points this quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Now here's Brooks. Picked by Williams. Brooks kicks to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. That one wide left.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Wasted no time on that one. 18 points for Freak.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Williams has a screen for Antetokounmpo. Screen by Monroe. And Brooks. Here we go. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense. And it's right between the paint and the three-point line. And, boy, have they been rock solid.
Nets leading by 12. Freak kicks to Carroll. The three-pointer, no good. It's stolen by Johnson. Shoots from 8. Another shot. And Carroll gets it to go. Carroll's got his second basket.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Monroe down low. Defended by Allen. Brooks with no one around. But they recover it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Monroe. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Monroe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Freak kicks to Allen. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Freak dishes to Allen. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Allen's got 5 points so far.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
And both free throws good for Brooks. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Freak. Freak's got 21 in the game.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
On the wing, Williams, covered by Wesley. From deep, Brooks. They recover it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Monroe. Tries again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Clarkson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he's good on the second. 24 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Freak. Can't hit. Excellent D there for Mayo. Bucks trail by 14. Here is Brooks. He has 7. Outside Mayo. Wing shot on the way. No good on that last second attempt there. And we finished one half of basketball. Nets lead by 14. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. No, I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm trying to keep the ball moving.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things.
Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want.
This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And we covered round one in the NBA playoffs. Nets leading by 14. Checking out the group for Flip Saunders to start the second half. Freak in at point guard. Young is out there with Len. Then there's Johnson. And it's Wesley in at the two guard. And the Bucks, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Lynch passes to Middleton. Right side out of Kumbo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Monroe. Good defensive work there by Young.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And for Brooklyn, their shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great. They're 63% from the floor in this game. And that one's good. Freak.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
To the inside, stolen by Len. The floater, and it's Wesley missing.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Monroe sets a screen for Middleton. So the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. They need this. And again, the Bucks miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Shot from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's now 6 points for Joe Johnson. Middleton against Wesley. They set the pick. And Middleton kicks to Mills. Screen by Monroe. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Brooklyn ball.
Well, the small forward position is where you expect to see a lot of the league's top shooters. And during the regular season, these were the best of that bunch. Joe Johnson fourth.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
And, Greg, you can't post the kind of percentages they do unless you operate that way. I mean, you can't be undisciplined at the small forward spot if you hope to be an efficient shooter.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Here is Lynch. 6 points for him. Antetokounmpo dishes to Mills. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And here are the Nets. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. And that one's good. Freak's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Screen by Monroe. Lynch against Young. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Lynch. Puts up a 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. For Brooklyn, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. No good on the free throw. Mo Williams is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the second free throw, good. Bucks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Outside Williams. Williams double team to the middle, stolen by Len. The numbers in their favor. Finished off the break. And that's now 10 points here for Thaddeus Young. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Outside Williams. And Monroe kicks to Mills. And the Bucks miss again.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 9 points for Joe Johnson.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Shots good by Middleton. And here are the Nets. They're on a 20-4 run. And Freak throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Milwaukee has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Yeah, Monroe kicks to Williams. They set the pick. Mills in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Lynch. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Mills with the steal. And Mills with a clear path to the hoop. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Mills. 8 points for Chris Middleton.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Young's shot is off. And for Milwaukee, their shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter.
So far in the game for Mo Williams, he has 8 points and 3 assists. It's such a benefit to them when he plays this kind of game.
And really unexpected, but invaluable.
A different look for Milwaukee. Parker's checked in for Monroe. And it's Mayo in for Patty Mills. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The 3. Shot is off. Good D by Williams. The Bucks shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Mayo, the pass to Parker. Kicks it to Williams. Middleton right side. Off the screen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And that's 10 points for Chris Middleton.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Freak with it. Williams picks him up.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Freak with it. 32 points in the game. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Outside Williams. Kicks it down to Middleton. Another miss by Middleton. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. This makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Here is Williams. He's got 10. Outside Mayo. Stolen by Clarkson. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his third basket of the night.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Parker dishes to Williams. The feed to Brooks. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Brooks up on top. He's got 9. Outside Williams. From deep. No luck. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Clarkson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Clarkson's got 9. The Bucks shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Brooks, the pass to back to Brooks. The 3. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Williams kicks to Parker. Another shot. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. He's got 9.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Mayo brings the double team. Freak passes to Hollis Jefferson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Shoots off the step back. That's short off the rim.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's where you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
And the basket good. And 11 points for Jabari Parker.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Williams kicks to Brooks. There's a good screen from the stripe and off the front iron, and in it goes. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
At the line for your Bucks.
That's good from Lynch. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. MyCareer's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And, Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Brooks. Outside Mayo. There's the triple. They get it back.
The Nets call timeout.
Start it.
In your Bucks, Greg Monroe.
Here's Freak. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Nets out in front, just dominating. So for the Nets, Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Johnson. Hollis Jefferson comes in for MyCareer, and Freak subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Time now for an injury report.
Yes, gentlemen.
DJ Khaled.